Hello guys, I hope you're doing fine, and today I wanna do the second part of Ironman, how to build Ironman of Deagostini, and it's issue number 2, which is costs 4.99. It's €5, and there is no other stuff except the second the parts you have to combine here, as you can see, and the destruction, the reconstruction details, how to make it. I'm gonna put every single part in like I did in the first video. It helps me a lot to concentrate on which part I need to combine each time, and we're gonna rush through again how I'm gonna do it in the next part of the video. Until then, I want you to go down below in the comments, guys, and tell me if you enjoyed the first issue, and if you want me in total continue that. If you like it, if you enjoy it, smash the like button if you like it, and let's go to fix it ourselves and unbox it.
So first of all, we're getting the screwdriver we had from the previous issue, the issue number 1, which has a magnet on the top, so it's gonna be easier for you to hold the screws. And I forget to mention that we're gonna do his left foot. It's the left foot of Ironman, and as you can see, there is a couple of batteries and a lot of parts. It's more than 10. Again, there is the lead parts, which is kind of tricky sometimes. Here we're holding the base of the foot. It's pretty much the biggest part, and we're putting this one from down below. You need to put the right direction in the left side, as I'm seeing you now, and here you're getting it inside, and this is pretty much what you need to do. It's easy, but you need to see the right way to put the outer side, and in the inside you have to put this plastic thing, and after screw some screws on it. It's pretty easy, and the screws that you have to put on, it's I think yeah, it's pretty much EM. As you can see, there's only 3 you have to put. It's 3 EM. After, you're getting the lead unit, and you have to put it inside in the top right corner, and the button, there is a button there. You need to put the button in the right direction, so you're gonna be able to press it and open the light in the boot, in the left foot basically. And you need to screw some screws there, but you need to care about where to put all these cables. And you can see there, I am putting the button to get outside in the top, and that's the thing you need to do. You can see it from the top now, so you're gonna press it right after. Don't go screw it, don't put the screws in the lead if you're not 100% sure about the button in the top. And you see the lights again. That's how it ends up being when you're half done with the screws. And after, it's the bottom of the boat basically, and you have to put this glass there and this thing in the top. It's looks like that. When you're gonna open the light, this is the part that's gonna be the shiny part, and here I'm seeing you where to screw the screws, and the screws here, it's AM, I think. Let me check it. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, the point here is to put the light on top of the thing I just told you. If this thing is gonna lighting, you need to put the LED on it, so you're making the glass usable through the light, and just click it one with the other. It's the main 2 parts of the boot, so now you're combining them with screwings, like 2 or 3 screws, and the top must be like that. And you can see there is a button there, and must look like that. Before you screw this, you need to be sure that the cable's gonna be like that, And yes, after the screwing, we're putting the other thing here. It's the thing that has to move around, so it's kind of tricky again. You're putting these two things from the inside and one thing from the outside. In the start I thought it gonna be from the same side, but after I realized it, I had to, you have to pay attention on that, because if you screw it the other way, it's gonna be difficult. So you're putting first these red things inside, so it makes it easy, it makes it possible to move around. If you screw the screws just that, this is not gonna move, it's gonna hold there with the screws. So you're putting the screw on the top of this from the one side, from the other side, and on the end you're putting the two pieces from the outside. It's magnets, but also there is right way to click on it, like that. You see, the detail is so tiny and cool, bro. I really enjoy that. And yes, in the top, you can see in the top from the LED. Okay, now we are ending the boot. We're putting the bottom part, the second bottom part. You have only to put these two screws there. And yes, what seems to be easier than the head, but in general you have to pay attention. If you don't, you need to swap it again, make it all over. Now we have to put the battery in the top, in the LED unit. You need to put it with the right side, the top of the battery in the right and the bottom of the battery in the left. It's the positive and negative, and the rest of the batteries, it's for the future. In the start I was kind of afraid, but that we're gonna have to use all three batteries, but as it seems, the three batteries, it's for later use. We'll have to use them in the future. And we're putting the last thing there. It's not basically the last, there is one more, this huge thing you're putting in the top. One screw there, we are fine. And after this thing to cover the screws and cover the button you're pressing to open the light. Looks like that, Yeah, it's kind of sealed of the foot, something like that. And when you're pressing that, you're supposed to open the light. So yeah, let's check it out. Okay, I need to try. Okay, it's open there. You can see the LED is really cool. And yes, you have to put this there's a magnet in the top, so the magnet hold it. There's not specific way that why this happens, because you need him to move, so yeah, really cool in my opinion.
So guys, in total, I'm totally hyped about how it's gonna end up being. This is the second issue and I have 100, I think. So it's gonna be a lot. His foot feels cool and it's more, I like it. You should have some sound effects. Something like that. And it's really cool having the head and the feet. And I'm not sure what's next for the issue 3, but I'm gonna let you know 100%. You can see the head is opening also with his ear. And at the end of this issue, let's close it, not to waste the batteries. At the end of this issue, you should have the left boot, one head, one screwdriver, some screws remaining, and 2 batteries, which I already told you it's for the next issue, as they say inside. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Thank you for being here. I hope I make you smile. See you in the next. Bye bye to everyone.